ain't cheddar, this quiche.
Got it, Mr. Red. 30 seconds on my back. Do this like this, like you like. Fuck it, just as like you like. Do it just like you like. Take it just like you like. Call it just like you like. Write it just like my back. Take her on the field. Take her on the ranch. Take her on the trip. Take her on the.
I'm spitting that venom. That baby not real, it's not in him. Send him a letter, kill him. Close that boy, don't we dismiss. I done got too high, just a little. And on my mind, just a little. Red Lambo, red Skittle. 005 with criminal. I ain't about to y'all, about to miss. Tape on the gun, can't miss. Tape on it. Shake on it. Shake on it. Shawty keep fucking my bones. Moving too fast, about to break something. Shawty keep hot on my phone. You keep doing that, I'ma break something. Break something.
Got it, Mr. Ready, 30 seconds on my back.
All eyes is on me. Won't tell no lies, won't hold my tongue. Don't cry for me.
Chicago, nigga.
I don't have no rapper friends, I hang with the vultures. Biggest toaster, his chick, I just fucked a Jewish bitch. I just fucked Scooter's bitch, and we ran her like a lead. Bitch got pregnant in the threesome, so whose baby is it? All times, I don't know who I fucked last night. I got Alzheimer's, I don't know who them hoes is. Man, they all lying. Brody, tell me who them hoes is. Man, they all fine. 100 hooligans, and we with the foolishness. I'm anti-Semitic, I just fucked a Jewish bitch. I just fucked Scooter's bitch, and we ran her like a lead. Bitch got pregnant in the threesome, so whose baby is it? Whose baby is it? My niggas putting belt to ass, pull up with the switches. This ain't Jimmy Butler, but the heat got extensions. This ain't Columbine, but we came in with the trench.
Yeezy season approaching. Fuck whatever y'all been hearing. Fuck whatever y'all been wearing. A monster about to come alive again.
I'm just gonna say I didn't do it. I'm just gonna say that I didn't play the song. I don't find the song funny. I didn't think it was appropriate to do.
You gotta sacrifice that title. This retarded. This is not funny. This is horrible. Guess you're not Top G anymore. Stole that shit. I'm Top G, nigga. I talk facts.
Tristan told me that SNEAKO played the song.
He was calling on it a couple things. SNEAKO does loads of clips insulting me all the time.
Let's work out this issue a little bit.
There's no issue.
They smile in my face is what I don't like. They steal your whole sound, that's a sound bite. The media crucify me like they did Christ.
I'm not fucking sorry for listening to a song. It's a fucking song.
A girl will run her mouth only out of spite.
Isn't that beautiful how it looks?
This ain't cheddar, this quiche.
Got it, Mr. Ready, 30 seconds on my back. Do this like this, like you like. Fuck it just as like you like. Do it just like you like. Take it just like you like. Call it just like you like. Write it just like my back. I'm with my own way and I made it. I'm your favorite reference, baby. Call me Deborah, you're so inspired. I'm tectonic moves, I make them shock you like defibrillators. No style, I can't relate, I'll always be the one. Drop down, yeah. The camouflage.
Hey, what up? How you guys doing? I know no more muted mistakes today. How you guys doing? Free SNEAKO in the chat. I'm not banned from traveling, but I have to go to. I gotta go to Connecticut at like 4 a.m. Passport issues, again, you know how it is, difficulty traveling. So we're going to be all good with that, So we're going to be going to London real soon. Fix mic. What's on the mic? What's on the mic? Audio's fucked up? You can't hear me? Hello? That's too loud. Test. Is it better? Are we good? Can you hear me? Turn on the gain. Hold on. Are we good? How are you? Turn on the gain. Hold on. Yeah, it sounds fine. Better? All right, cool. I don't know what was wrong. There's lots to talk about today. Happy to be back. Happy to be doing a good show. I have to respond to Russell Brand from Get It to the Greek. Russell Brand, the new Christian. How do you do his accent properly? It's a thing about Jesus, and it's... I can't do it. Well, he was saying that I hate dogs. He's saying that I hate dogs. I love dogs. I didn't watch the video completely, but, you know, I'll get into that. You're not in London? No, obviously not. I'm still in New York City. There's major snowstorms. There was no flights out. All the airports, it's just brutal out here. Stay warm if you're in New York City. Major blizzards everywhere. I know that there was a travel ban last night. You're not able to drive. It was a snow day. If you guys had a day off from school, I hope it was good to see that. But, you know, it's never a day off for me. It's always something. And as soon as I wake up, I take a nap. I'm tired. I've been fasting. I'm exhausted, bro. I'm exhausted. Fasting, it's difficult, you know. And then I get rage baited. People are like, it's just skipping lunch. And they don't do it, bro. I'm fatigued. I'm tired. And then as soon as I wake up, my phone's flooded. Sneako, when are you going live? And I'm like dealing with passport stuff, with immigration, with flights, and I'm doing this. And it's like I just streamed 6 hours last night. Been streaming the most I've ever streamed this year. You know, my life's so hard. And then also, I wanted to say, stop being weird to Cheezer. I see everyone's talking about El Mencho and the cartel. And there's all these tweets going viral saying that Cheezer had involvement. It's like, and obviously it's his community rage baiting him, but that's the problem with streaming nowadays, is like faceless anonymous accounts. But that's the problem with streaming nowadays. What the fuck is that? Why did my voice start playing? The problem with streaming now is people, like the people in Cheezer's community, faceless anonymous accounts, just trying to ruin his life to get a couple laughs. And they're, you know, real talk, I mean, he's probably fine. Everybody knows that he doesn't actually have involvement and is just joking. And anybody who thinks that Cheezer is just stupid. But just to put that panic on him and his family, imagine one of his family members, one of Cheezer's family members seeing that, or the stress that he's dealing with. It's just not, it's not good. And this is why so many people stay away from streaming now. It's starting to just like trolling, poopy, farty, gooning, gambling addicted community, you know, empowers faceless anonymous accounts to laugh when someone's life is ruined. That's really messed up. I was joking about it yesterday. Yeah, I was joking, but obviously he didn't do it, you know? And that stuff is going really viral everywhere. The Cheezer popped in the stream yesterday, so I want to point out, like, obviously he had no involvement, bro. It's like, that's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. And I encourage people on Kick and, like, his community, stop putting that out there. You guys should delete those tweets. And to Cheezer Clippers, come on, bro. Cheezer's a great guy, great streamer. He's putting out great content. Right after me, he's the face of Kick, so right after me. But, yeah. Free Cheezer. Protect Cheezer. All right. And what else? There's lots of other news today. Hey, appreciate it. With the YouTube chat, how you guys doing, YouTube? SNEAKO said it. Stole that. The boy got motion, mashallah. Thank you. I appreciate it. It's been a pretty active Ramadan so far. It's been an active year. It's been like no moments of rest at all. It's been constant grind. I think anybody can see the hustle I've been putting in. So shout out to the YouTube chat, the Kick chat. Great to see you guys in here. Let's do maybe we can do a quick little roll call. I haven't done that in a while. We have a lot to cover today. Today's going to be a long desktop stream. We have some guests that could pull up. The YouTube chat is getting mogged hard by the Kick chat. I ain't gonna lie. This is brutal. Brutal mog. Bro, this Kick chat zooming and Now, YouTube is moving like a centipede. Well, thank you for that $10. I appreciate it. I appreciate it big time. And updates on the charity. I haven't checked it today. Let's quickly see the Gaza charity. And it is funny, too, how that, like, you know, this, too. Russell Brand, people like that. How many times is that dog clip going to go viral? How many times is that dog clip going to go viral? And not one person, nobody's posting about this. Not one person, $61,000. We already got the footage of the food. And I'm not seeing it like Russell Brand. Oh, Jesus, and I'm praying that I'm saved. I'm saved. I died in a holly. I died at a Diddy party. Russell Brand died in a Diddy party, innit? And now, why is he talking about the dogs? The dogs. The dog. Is it too loud? Test. Oh, that's way too loud. I died in a Diddy. I died in a Diddy party. We're not going to talk about the charity. And, you know, that'd be a much better use of your platform, right? But no one's speaking about this. And so let me explain the dog clip is like the 50 billionth time. It's literally the 6 millionth time I've had to describe this. The dog clip was from 2 years ago on my 25th birthday. My friend, he came over. He brought his dog over. And I said, I'm not going to celebrate my birthday anymore. I'm a grown man. I'm just going to celebrate Eid. I'm just going to do this holiday. Same yap? Yeah, I know, but it keeps going around. And the dog took a giant dump on my rug in the middle of the stream. You guys all saw it. And I was joking around. I was clip farming. And I said, this is why you don't have dogs. This is why you keep them out of the house. I'm joking around. I love dogs. Okay? But the dog pooped on my rug on my birthday, and I was obviously upset. Everybody who's posting it, they don't take any time to look at the context. They don't take any time. They just see the clip, and they farm it. So let me go respond to Russell Brand. Let's see. What did Russell Brand have to say? Wait, Muslims want to get rid of all dogs everywhere? And so I quote tweeted with this. This is my response. Like, you know, so it obviously this is in the past. Obviously he's saved. But like, what's going on here? What is this white party? What is this? This is so silly, like seeing this clip and saying Muslims want to get rid of dogs everywhere, Russell Brand. This is like seeing you with the giant cross at a white party with Diddy and saying Christians like to get baby oil at Diddy parties. That's the same thing. Singling out one piece of context without looking into, I don't know why you're at this white party with Diddy. I don't know. Maybe you were just networking. Maybe you were just having a good old little laugh, a cheeky little laugh at a Diddy party. Like get him to the Greek, innit? It's like get him to the Greek. I don't know what you're doing there. And is this representative of all Christians? No, it's not. Just like this clip farm here on my birthday when a dog pooped on a rug is not representative of all Muslims. That's how stupid that is. Let's go see. What did he say?
Fuck your dog. Keep your dog home. I don't care. It's not cute. I don't want to pet it. I don't want to touch your dog. Dogs are haram for a reason, and this was a sign from Allah. There's shit all over my fucking rug. Dogs are gross.
Dogs! Everyone loves them. Muslims! Everyone loves them as well.
So funny, when you were with Yee, you were saying free Diddy, now using it as an insult to Russell.
Yeah, I'm not using it as an insult. It's pointing out the double standard, right? I don't know Diddy. Ye was saying that, and I'm supportive of Ye. I don't know Diddy. I never met him. Never been to a Diddy party. I'm not like Russell Brand. But it's singling out one little piece of context. Using a clip without looking at the context, just like I'm looking at that Diddy party of Russell Brand and assuming things about him. It's not even an insult. All I did was quote tweet the picture. I didn't say anything about it. Just posted the picture. He's at a white party with Diddy. Do with that what you will.
Because we've all got to love one another. But what happens when it's dogs versus Muslims? There can be only one winner.
And so he's following...
SNEAKO, why isn't Myron Tate and Nick pushing your Gaza link for Palestine and Lent?
I don't know, ask him. And thank you for that TTS. He's following, there's a congressman in the United States who's saying that he likes dogs more than Muslims. So he's kind of following that rhetoric. Ever since the Epstein files dropped, this is what the tactic is. Whenever the people, society starts to see, wait, Epstein was claiming that he was a sex addict because he had 650 Jewish relatives and he had a recessive gene that made him, that had the propensity to be a sex addict. This is from the Epstein files. I'm going to go into all this later. Epstein saying that the reason he was a sex addict is because he's Jewish. This is from his own words, allegedly in my opinion. So whenever this starts to ramp up, you know what they do? They redirect all the attention on Muslims. Dogs! 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 No arrests. Nobody's been prosecuted. Kash Patel, the deputy director of the FBI, he's chugging beers. This Indian dude is there at a hockey game with all the white people, slamming beers and doing keg stands and not arresting anybody in the Epstein files. What's going on? Why are you slamming beers at a hockey game instead of getting people prosecuted? Pete Hegseth, the Secretary of War, he's fake bench pressing 315 pounds. Yeah! Heck yeah! RFK Jr. is slamming TRT. I'm taking TRT and I'm making America healthy again. I used to snort cocaine off of toilet seats, Theo Von. This is our administration. All the talking heads. They complain about people praying in Times Square. They don't say a word when Jews go into Times Square and start celebrating, we want Mashiach now, when they start dancing for the Antichrist, for their false Messiah. Muslims are praying and we agree about the Messiah. This is what it's always been exactly like this. Whenever people start to wake up, all over the Epstein files, this is what Epstein was saying. When people start to wake up about this, about the fact that Epstein was a Jewish supremacist, Netanyahu was a Jewish supremacist, Muslims, dogs, dogs. You see how easy the Goyim are to trick? Getting outraged about a prayer in Times Square while they do a rave party for the Antichrist. When the Epstein files are getting released, Epstein's saying he's a sex addict because he's Jewish. Everyone starts to talk about Muslims and dogs. What else did Russell Brand say?
Dogs definitely have a place in society, just not as indoor pets. Like we've said all along, they are unclean. If they force us to choose between dogs and Muslims, it's not a difficult choice. Oh my word, look at the world we are living in. It's dogs v Muslims. There can be only one true winner. Allah Akbar.
Allah Akbar!
If people want to run their community according to the Quran and Islam, they should be able to, democratically. If people want to have mass deportations, they should be able to, democratically. If people want to have communities of no dogs, they should be able to, democratically. I'd say have a dog town. I'd love to live there, dog town. And in dog town, it's them that picks my shit up.
Yeah, so he's not being extremely disrespectful or anything besides barking and saying Allahu Akbar, but it's just stupid that people who dedicate their lives, like Russell Brand was a Hollywood actor for his entire career, and now he's a conservative Christian commentator. Russell Brand's entire brand, Russell's brand, was being a degenerate, sex addict, party goer. That was his whole thing. I'm not like rewriting history. That was his entire marketing system. Look at the movie Get Him to the Greek with Diddy. His whole thing was being I'm a rock star. I'm a British funky little rock star. I've got a tank top on. I've got me chest hairs poking out from my tank top. But now I'm on Rumble and Jesus saved me. Rest in peace, Charlie Kirk. I'm British, but America first. It's like, so okay, if you're going to change your whole thing, you're going to change Russell, if your whole brand is now going to be Christian conservative commentator, before you post a clip like this, look into the context, or else you're just feeding into the rage bait. Or else you're just another AI slot pusher, no different than Alex Jones. Then you're like a Facebook boomer mom. No disrespect, I really have nothing against Russell Brand, but that was stupid. That's stupid. And everybody else who keeps talking about this stupid dog thing, why do you think they don't take one moment to talk about the charity that we're doing? So far, we've raised $61,000. We already got the footage. We're showing the food. People are eating. People are like these starving kids. They've been starving for years. They've been fasting.
All these fake ass phonies. Is Russell in the files because he's always been fake and dead?
I'm not going to say he's been faking anything. I'm not going to say that. I really don't have stuff against him. I'm tweeting that because, bro, if you're going to go look out, and post stuff without context, then so am I. Throw me under the bus, say then I'm going to do the same thing. Let's go see. So this is one from Jeffrey Epstein. Jeffrey Epstein blames his perversions on being a Jew. This is Jeffrey Epstein saying, yes, I'm Jewish. 650 relatives, all Jewish. This thing I can't even spell. Relatives, all Jews. 10 different spellings of Epstein. I have 2 recessive genes that cause hyperfucking. Have you done genome sequencing? I'm doing mine soon. Just curious what you expect. So according to Jeffrey Epstein, The reason that he has 2 recessive genes that cause hyperfucking is because his entire lineage is Jewish. This is from his own words. It's anti-Semitic if somebody else says it, but when Jeffrey Epstein says it, he's just describing his genetic makeup. Let's go see this. What's Russell Brand and Diddy doing?
Hey, yo, what's up, y'all? We are on the plane right now, on our way to Vegas. It's called What Happens in Vegas Stays in Vegas.
What happened in Vegas?
Fuck the Jews.
Hey, yo, what the fuck? No. We love no. Wallow, we love everybody, dude. What the fuck? No, don't scream. No. But what happened in Vegas? What happened in Vegas, Russell?
I'm here with my new best friend right here. My new best friend.
Hello, I'm here with my new best friend, Diddy. Hello, I'm here with my best friend, Diddy. You're gonna say W do.
Rusty Rocket. Is this for Twitter? Yeah, yes, also known as Russell Brand, yes. He's very, 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 very dear friend of mine. We go way back.
We've got a lot of history from the projects, of course.
Yeah. From back in the day.
Very rough in those days, a lot of bother in the projects, but we've come through it now. Things seem to be working out.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for the gifted sub. Okay, so what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas? What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas.
Toothpicks, though.
And the whores. Well,
let's remember what his brand is. Do you guys remember this movie, yes or no? This movie's called Get Him to the Greek. And before we watched a little bit of this trailer, I like that Russell Brand found God. I like that he's a Christian now. I am very happy that he says that he's saved. That's good. Okay? But you're going to put out this stuff about Muslims hating dogs. Let's go. Come on, let's just... I think it's fair to see what your whole thing was about, bro. Let's go see. Do you guys remember this movie, Get Him to the Greek? Do you remember? What's the context of this movie?
The music business is failing. I need some
Fuck all of these diddlers and fuck ass people.
Jesus, dude.
2 words, Mexican Jonas Brothers.
That's a Jew, by the way.
How about ringtones on your
Indian?
I call them flush tones. This is serious out here. I got 6 kids. You know how many Air Jordan 6 black kids wear? We need ideas.
Jewish guy, Jonah Hill Feldstein. You know how many black kids see? Man, these black kids need Jordans. They be playing basketball and shit. They be hooping and playing the basketball.
Next month is the 10-year anniversary of Al the Snow live at the Greek Theater. You can put on an anniversary concert. Use rock music personified. Adventurous.
I want you to go to London and pick them up.
So if you want to see what I think of what this movie is for, one, it's called Get Him to the Greek, right? It stars Diddy as the rap manager, Jonah Hill, the Jewish promoter, and Russell Brand, the white artist who they're trying to get to the Greek. But let's look even deeper, right? Diddy, Jonah Hill, get him to the Greek. What does that mean, Greek, right? Isn't the Bible predominantly written, a lot of it's written in Greek, right? Is there some symbology there? And it also, is the purpose of this movie to normalize the depravity of Hollywood? Is the purpose of this movie to normalize these types of parties? It's to make people think that this is normally accepted and that this is what entertainers all do?
Then bring them back here for the show at the Greek. Can you handle it?
Definitely.
It's love.
I just want you to know that I respect you.
Okay, now that's making me feel uncomfortable.
That looks like Rothschild Mansion, does it not? Is this not a Rothschild Mansion? Maybe I'm looking into it too deep, but this looks...
He had sex with Diddy.
No, he didn't. No. Rothschild Mansion, England. Let's see if it looks identical to it. Oh. Huh. Rothschild family, again. The people behind the central bank system, right? Doing spear cooking with witches like Marina Abramovich. Looks really familiar. Looks like the Eyes Wide Shut house.
Hey, Aaron Green, yeah, from Pinnacle. Hey, man. Hey. Wow, what? Okay. I'm too.
Okay.
Europe.
The minute you touch down in London, you have 72 hours to get out of the snow to the Greek Theater in Los Angeles.
Sorry. Excuse me. Sorry. Excuse me.
Yeah, if you remember this movie too, like one of the major scenes is that Russell Brand's character is a massive drug addict and heroin addict, and so he forces Jonah Hill to shove the heroin that he needs to smuggle in the plane up his ass. I'm not even joking, man. Astaghfirullah. That's like one of the main plot points is just how do they need to get him to this concert venue in order to get him there because he's such a depraved sex and drug addict that they need to shove drugs up his ass because Russell doesn't want to do it. So it's basically like Jonah Hill is essentially getting raped.
Can we please go?
Doesn't it make sense that we would stay here and have the time of your life?
This is super fun.
Looking back, now that we know about these parties and what Hollywood entertainers are doing, it's not as funny, huh?
Have you ever drunk Epstein flood from the 1900s?
No.
Your job is to control the artist. If he's too messed up, you get him with this adrenaline needle.
Like from Pulp Fiction?
Oh, wait, I didn't remember this part of the movie. Wait a second.
If he was a saved Muslim, you wouldn't be bringing up his past sins. WTF are you doing?
No, I'm not bringing up I'm just showing his career, right? He's going to bring up things without context like the dog. I'm just watching his career. I'm just watching his entire career. It's past sins. He's saying he's saved. What is this?
I've been around all these people, and yes, it's evil. I've been to the Rothschilds proper.
Oh, man, save that guy.
I feel like I'm seeing behind the curtain. From behind the curtain, there's a sweating little drunk idiot covered in puke.
Hey, Meredith. Oh my gosh. Is there a bathroom here to today's show?
I need you to put this into... Oh, what are you doing? We're in the airport. If he wants you to put the candy in the jar, you put the candy in the jar.
The candy in the jar, meaning heroin inside of his ass.
SNEAKO, what's the first thing you'd do if you got a message from the Rothschild family?
Ooh. Probably talk about it online on a stream. Because if, what are you going to do? If they want you dead, you're dead.
Hurry up, it's not meant to be a hobby.
Get into the Greek.
Hey, good morning.
What time is it?
5 a.m. Should we go jogging?
I ain't kidding around.
Anyway. That's that. Moving on. So again, Russell, look at the context of something before you start pushing out slop like that. All right. Getting sick of this dog thing. Getting sick of it. Cheezer here. Cheezer responded. He's getting a lot of backlash because they're saying that he had some involvement in that cartel assassination. What's Cheezer's response? Cheezer! Yeah.
Fuck all of you on God. You're the worst people to ever come into my life on God.
SNEAKO uses that TV in the back to brainwash his viewers. You are a demon and I rebuke you.
One of you. Shout out to the few that were good. I swear to God. Fuck all of you. When you're risking my family's lives and shit like that, then it's a problem. When you come at me, cool, whatever. Say whatever you want about me. Got my mom texting me and shit, worried because of a little fucking peon kid.
Don't talk
Suck
to or
my
associate with these fake ass people.
This shit calm is over with. I'm done. Aborted. You think I'm... Delete community. Enter YTG to proceed. YTG, goodbye. Suck my dick. Goodbye, suck my dick, you bum ass dog shit com. No.
Well, what they're going to do is they're just going to make a new com, and if you don't have control over it, it can get even more out of hand. Would not recommend that strategy.
No more YTG community. Suck my dick. Rest in piss. I will not miss you, bitch. Fuck all of you.
But yeah, free Cheezer. I mean, that stuff has got to be extremely stressful for him. And I want people to correct the record. So shout out to Fearbuck for posting something about that. Candace Owens is back on Wednesday. Apparently she's making a new series. Let me guess. Is it about Charlie Kirk?
President Trump says that Kirk has died after he was shot from a nearby building.
After being shot at Utah Valley University.
The great and even legendary Charlie Kirk is dead.
The cries of this widow will echo around the world like a battle cry.
I didn't even get to give him a kiss goodbye.
That young man, I forgive him.
Take your time.
Erica Kirk has been named the new CEO of Turning Point USA.
I do want to point out...
Fuck the Jews.
Stop! I do want to point out, I was one of the first people to say that Erica Kirk, one of the first to say that she was extremely suspect. And I got so much backlash. You guys remember that? Oh, why are you disrespecting a widowed woman? Oh, why are you... Because I thought it was strange that she was working as a Trump bikini beauty pageant girl 10 years before she met Charlie Kirk, allegedly. She's posting pictures on Instagram saying that her vagina smells like fish. What's she order? Fish fillet? Well, spreading her legs wide open. I also found it strange that her dad, her name is Franzvit, and he works for Raytheon as a research director, a missile contractor for Israel. I also found it strange that she met Charlie Kirk in Israel on a pilgrimage trip, right? This good old-fashioned American couple meeting in Israel. I also found it strange that she was taking so many trips to Romania. It seemed like she was working with different intelligence agencies around the world. When I said this stuff, people said that I was disrespecting a widow. I also found it weird that she was doing a stadium tour, shooting fireworks, twerking up next to Ice Spice, allegedly. You thought I was feeling you? Flying everywhere, doing this mega church type of reaction everywhere, flying around on a zip line, jumping up like Gangnam style. Let's go see what Candace's documentary is about, upcoming.
Point USA.
My husband's dead. Like, I'm not trying to be morbid, but he's dead.
It's weird to say excited.
Describes her husband's funeral as the event of the century. Merch, hats.
We have 50,000 plus hat orders.
Nobody knows why she's out there in a glittering pantsuit in a recreated tent that her husband tragically was murdered in, throwing merch out.
Everyone grieves differently, so if someone's acting weird.
She's shooting out, she's throwing hats like she's at a Yankees game with a boom, boom, a t-shirt cannon into the crowd.
Don't read into that.
Zionists, the Prime Minister of Israel, all lied through their teeth about Charlie Kirk.
Her operation was in Constanta, the epicenter of Romania's trafficking scandal.
Weird conversations to have with a 15-year-old. I'm gonna touch your butt.
$8.6 million to their...
That stuff allegedly, in my opinion, is confirmed that she had a lot of correspondence with this 15-year-old girl on Instagram, going back and forth, saying how attractive she is, how hot she is. This goes, we detailed all of that, you know. And now people are finding out that she had, you know, her pastor, her connections allegedly was part of a child sex trafficking ring, right? The mission trip she was doing in Romania were very suspect. This is all stuff that's really weird. And I don't think this, but now knowing all the context, it does allegedly, ironically look like Charlie Kirk was in a Mossad honeypot relationship in order to keep him under control. Because as soon as they find influential people, they'll send them a girl. They'll send them some sort of control to keep them in line and make sure they don't speak up. And as soon as they do, if they speak up too much, like Charlie Kirk did, saying that October 7th was an inside job, Charlie Kirk's words, deleted from YouTube. Charlie Kirk also said that Epstein was a Mossad asset and that he worked for Israel to doing intelligence. He was clearly getting paid by Leslie Wexner and Leon Black. As soon as you say stuff like that from the Judeo-Christian values people, when a white man like Charlie Kirk says that, they don't like it. They're not happy. And so, ironically, allegedly, maybe it seems like Erica Kirk was maybe that's why she's super happy about her newfound success and fame now that Charlie Kirk is gone.
own shell company. What is going on?
We have nothing to hide. My aunt used to tell me never do something that you don't want on the front page of a newspaper.
Looking forward to this. Shout out to Candace Owens. Really like Candace Owens. Great trailer. A lot more stuff. This is the FBI director, Kash Patel, recently at a hockey game, and there's more lies that people are spreading around. Did you see that? I've been seeing these Zio accounts, these Israelis be like, oh, SNEAKO said not to like the hockey game because it's Jewish. I never said that. It's just a straight up lie. Like, people are just straight up, they can't defeat my arguments now, so they're just straight up lying about what I said. I never said that. I didn't even know this hockey game was, I didn't even know what happened. But here's Kash Patel. So instead of releasing all the Epstein files, instead of getting anybody prosecuted who are on these files, here he is. Here he is, the token Indian. The token Indian at the locker room of a hockey game, celebrating like he won with the team. Yeah, America! America, yeah! Hockey! Hockey! Forget about the Epstein list. Forget about... Yeah! Hockey! This is what he's currently doing. Instead of prosecuting anybody. Yeah! Slamming beers! Politics aside, can you imagine, like, whatever you think about Kash Patel and his response to the Epstein files, can you imagine being like, yeah! Yeah! Nigga, you didn't do anything to win. You did not contribute to this game. Like, you literally had no involvement in this. You weren't playing. Can you imagine? Yeah! Like you were in the rink. Woo! Fuck yeah! Gold medal! Slamming beers. Woo! Bro thinks he's on the team. Bro thinks he's on the team. It was like that, did you see Pete Hegseth, the Secretary of War, just met with Netanyahu? Hold on, let me show you this. Bench pressing 315. This one was hilarious, bro. Let's see. Do you guys think that this is real weights? You think that he's able to lift bench press 315? Yeah! Fuck yeah! Fuck yeah! Woo! Strength! Bombs! Those terrorists! Alright, bro, this nigga's not, this is fake. He's not benching 315. You're not benching 315. Yeah, maybe these are 25s or 10s. These are... Woo! Yeah, we're gonna kill those terrorists! We're gonna get those terrorists! Fuck yeah, Netanyahu! We're gonna do it for you! We're gonna do it for you! Heck yeah! Hockey, beer! Beer and hockey! Beer and hockey and beer! Woo! This is the administration. This is our Goyim administration. Female ICE, RFK with the TRT, fake weights, and Indian FBI directors not releasing all the Epstein files. Chugging beer at a hockey game! And I tweeted this yesterday. Everyone's like, oh, Muslims are asserting dominance. Muslims are trying to threaten us. The Muslims are trying to take over America. Does this look like Muslims trying to take over America? You stupid Goyim. This is why Epstein called you Goyim, because you fall for literally anything and it's right in your face. There's, I think there's JD Vance. Is that Hegseth? This is that MK Ultra'd out Pennsylvania senator. He's always wearing a t-shirt and shorts in DC until Netanyahu shows up and then he puts on a suit. There's Marco Rubio. There's Ted Cruz. Does this look like Muslims are taking over America? You goy. You stupid goyim. I tweeted this too. Islam is for all of humanity. Great photo. I need to go back soon. As soon as I get that passport done. So let's go, let's get into the Epstein files a little bit. So people are learning more about Howard Lutnick. Howard Lutnick is that man who looks like Trump's Jewish handler. He's always hovering over him, looks like he's threatening him. Every time Trump is giving a speech recently, Howard Lutnick is right behind him, cackling. When they bring up the child sex trafficking ring, he's just cackling. It's hilarious to him. When they bring up 9/11, he starts doing this demonic laugh. And let's remember who Howard Lutnick is.
Jews have ruined the country.
Stop saying, hey. I don't endorse that. Howard Lutnick, correct, he is Jewish. He was the literal next door neighbor of Jeffrey Epstein. He said he found him disgusting, and then they found out that, wait, years after Epstein was convicted of sex crimes, he took a boat with all of his children, maybe not all, allegedly in my opinion, but he specified in the emails, I'm bringing my kids, ages 4, 6, 7, 11, 12, 13. I'm not sure if I got the ages correct, as allegedly in my opinion. But Howard Lutnick said that, was not friends with them at all. He took a plane and then a boat with all his nannies and his children, specifying the ages to Jeffrey Epstein's island. You know why? To get lunch. He just wanted to get lunch. He wasn't friends with them. He just took a boat after taking a plane with his kids, with his nannies, to get lunch on Epstein Island. What about would you go to that island? Not only this, Epstein's next door neighbor. There's Kosu at the door. Let me finish my train of thought. And on 9/11, you go back 10 years prior, Howard Lutnick was working at the World Trade Center. Howard Lutnick had a financial firm where he conveniently didn't show up to work that day. He was a workaholic, just like Larry Silverstein, who took out a big insurance policy and made billions of dollars from the World Trade Center crashing, which physicians are now saying and scientists are saying that it doesn't make any sense how the building collapsed like that. Conveniently, these workaholics were absent on the day. You know why? He had to take his son to kindergarten. He had to take his son to kindergarten that day. The same children, which were the reason why Epstein, or he brought his kids to Epstein. So his kids were the pretext behind him going to Epstein Island, and also the pretext for why almost his entire firm was wiped out on 9/11, and he miraculously survived. He was absent that day. And so we're learning more about this. Let me go grab the door real quick. Go read this real quick. People are learning a lot more about Howard Lutnick, who looks like Trump's handler. Read this real quick.
Why did you go to that island? Love you, brother.
Yes, why did you go to that island? Why did you go to that island? Please don't leak anything on here. Say hi to Kosu. Kosu's in here. We're going to be going to London. Or don't leak anything. Do you have any paperwork? Hide that. Damn, boo. Damn, man. I just said it 3 times.
It's in an envelope.
Okay, fine, cool.
Yeah. I have good news and I have bad news. Good news is I got the passport photos. Everything's fire.
Bad news is what?
No, I'm just fucking with you. There's no bad news.
Oh my God, bro. You spiking my cortisol for no reason. El Kosu. Wait, Kosu, say hi real quick. Yeah, they miss you.
Hi, guys.
Hey, he's not a dog eater. He's not, okay?
Yeah, I'm God.
Well, actually, see, you guys say that Russell Brand is saying that I hate dogs. Look, we love dogs so much that we both eat.
That's crazy.
We eat.
That's crazy.
We're breaking our fast eating dog. Hey, stop. Kosu's a great guy, bro. Shout out to Kosu.
Yeah, I'm God.
I'm super excited to bring him for that trip. Thank you for the $10. Rethinking about Elon. My point, communicating complex ideas is very difficult. Neuralink would allow a new level of complexity to be discussed, and with that, a dystopia world would be impossible. So are you defending Neuralink? Okay, if you want to put a microchip in your brain so that you could look at AI, that's up to you, but I'm not going to do that. What is he doing faces for?
Sorry.
What you been up to, Kosu? This is not my brother.
Should I say it on stream? I don't know. I've been working on a lot of stuff. Chat. I just graduated.
Congrats.
Arigatou gozaimasu. Yeah. Just graduated, working on a couple things.
Are you a CCP spy? They keep saying that.
No, dude.
Or are you sent by Professor Jang to indoctrinate me to get us to hate America? America, very bad. Very, very bad. Don't do, oh, come on, bro.
Sorry. Oh, yeah, YouTube. Sorry.
It's fine.
It's fine?
You're good. You can do that all you want. Yeah, there you go. He's not a spy. Okay, so you graduated. Anything else?
Yeah, Yeah, working here and there, a couple places. I started working at this game studio. I don't want to talk on it too much, but yeah, I've been doing well.
Okay, cool. All right, so Howard Lutnick saying the leaked Epstein emails have discovered that Kash Patel's FBI was working to cover up the elite involvement. So right here, it's highlighted that saying some photographs depict victims, unknown identified females and males, former U.S. president, secretary of state, and other celebrities. So all this allegedly is included in the redacted part because only 50% of the files have been released as of now. Wait, so Pete Hegseth has Kafir tattooed Arabic on his arm? The Secretary of War who was meeting with Netanyahu, does he really? Yikes. Yikes. So let's go see. People are learning a lot more. Let's learn more about Howard Lutnick. This has been going viral everywhere. What's he up to? What's old Howard Lutnick? Old Lutnick. And let me show you a picture of him if you guys don't know who Howard Lutnick is. Do you know who Howard Lutnick is, Kosu?
No.
Okay, so this is Howard Lutnick. I was detailing how he was absent on the... You haven't been watching the streams? I've been talking about this nonstop.
Dude, I'm not.
So this is Howard Lutnick. Do you know that he was absent on the day of 9/11? Almost his entire firm was wiped out in the crash. He was working in the World Trade Center with his financial firm, but you know why he missed work that day? A workaholic who almost never missed a day, just like Larry Silverstein, who put out an insurance policy. He was also absent on the day, made $1 billion, billions of dollars for the insurance claim.
That's crazy.
Do you know why Howard Lutnick was absent that day? He had to take his son to kindergarten.
Oh, I was gonna say because his nose is too big.
Oh my God.
Oh, sorry.
Well, okay, his nose is very large, but another one here. So Epstein was first convicted of sex crimes in 2008. And around 2010, Howard Lutnick took all of his kids to Epstein Island on a boat. And he says he wasn't friends with Epstein, even though they're next door neighbors. Epstein lived in building 9. Howard Lutnick lived in building 11 on East 81st Street and Upper East Side. Not only this, he says he wasn't friends with them at all. We're learning more that they were able to broker that deal. The person who brokered that deal and signed the paperwork, they were also the ones filming the buildings being crashed on 9/11. So not only did he miss 9/11 because he was bringing his son to kindergarten, but he also brought his children to Epstein Island 10 years later. Yeah. So does this look suspicious to you? This is all allegedly, in my opinion.
His name is Lutnick, right?
Howard Lutnick, and yes, he's the Secretary of Commerce. He's Trump's handler. He's always cackling about pedophile rings right behind Trump. He looks like he's seen next to Trump everywhere.
Yo, you should do a collab with him.
Okay, I can't even speak to this kid, man. I can't even speak to this dude. So let's go see what's going on here. Let's go see.
Bad.
Tell me, what are the odds that the notary to the deed of what was both Epstein and Howard Lutnick's property at 11 East 71st Street, because yes, Epstein owned that property before Lutnick owned that property. It was transferred to Epstein for just $10 in 1992. Epstein passed the deed.
So, you understand?
Kinda.
That building here, Upper East Side, how much do these brownstones go for? You live in New York. You're from New York.
Yeah.
Brownstones like that in Manhattan, millions of dollars, right? Yeah. Especially Upper East Side, they could maybe even go for 10 mil.
Type shit.
You know how much it costs for Howard Lutnick?
How much?
$10.
Shut the fuck up.
$10. You weren't. That's what she just said. This is what this video.
Why did you go to that island?
Why the fuck would you go to that island? Kosu went to that island, allegedly, in my opinion.
What?
To a Comet Trust in 1996, again for just $10, of which a Guido Goldman was a trustee, the son of one of.
Guido Goldman.
Who the fuck is that?
What does that name remind you of? Guido Goldman.
I don't know.
The founders of the World Jewish Congress. And then it was passed to Lutnick in 1996 for, again, just $10. Who notarized the deed transferring this property from Jeffrey Epstein to the Comet Trust in 1996? A Gary Pollard just so happened to be in the perfect spot at the perfect time to record the perfect shot of the South Tower collapsing on September 11th, 2001. Is it just a weird coincidence that Jeffrey Epstein and Howard Lutnick owned 911 East 71st Street?
So does this change your perception about 9/11? You know, remember, so 9/11 was the pretext for the United States to go intervene in the Middle East and bomb all these countries indiscriminately, like Afghanistan, Libya, Iraq. All this for the war on terror, to install new governments backed by ISIS and Al-Qaeda, which we now figured out were CIA operations that were probably soldiers that they found, that they tortured so much they turned into bioweapons. Trump is now bragging about the fact that he installed Al-Qaeda in Syria. This happened last week. I mean, you're making the face, but does this change the idea that you have about 9/11? We're New Yorkers, right? You were born after 9/11. I was born before. I have a different perception. But when I was growing up, they said because of 9/11 that they can't build any mosques around the World Trade Center. I remember this being a major point of discussion.
Wait, actually?
Yeah. They didn't want any mosques to be built around downtown Manhattan, Fidei, and Tribeca because it was disrespectful to the victims.
What the fuck?
But now we're learning about what's really happening. Does this change your point of view at all? And I don't know if you could even say this on YouTube. We're going to go more in depth about 9/11, but I'm going to have to cut the YouTube stream real quick. YouTube, come on over to Kick.
Yeah, deadass.
We can't talk about this on YouTube. Yeah. We're cutting right now. Kosu, tell YouTube to come to Kick. Pin in chat.
Come to Kick, motherfuckers.
Yeah. Kick.com/SNEAKO. I'm going to pin it. There we go. Oh, there we go. YD just pinned it. There you go. Click that link. Done. Come on over.
YD.